Okay, welcome back to the channel. I don't know if it's because I've been watching Catus Maximus this weekend, but I thought it'd be nice to do a little tool review for the channel. And specifically, what we're going to be talking about is this guy right here. This is the Milwaukee M12 little baby chainsaw. Now, I'll let you know, let me close this up here and tell you how I ended up getting this. So I do a lot of limbing and tree branch removal, and I have this little guy here also from Milwaukee. And what this is this is a little power pruner, and this little guy is absolutely phenomenal. So it has these jaws. You can turn it on. You just click the button here, and it has two different modes. It has kind of the big branch mode and the little branch mode, and you pull the trigger, it opens the jaws. We're in the big branch mode. This thing will whack a inch and a quarter branch like nobody's business, and then you can switch it to the little mode and just snip off little branches. So I use this thing constantly around the property, and it's super handy for just sectioning up branches very quickly. If it's too big for, using pruning shears, this thing comes to the rescue. However, when you get over branches that are about, an inch and a quarter, you can't really tackle them with this. And I thought, you know what I need? I need something that fills the gap between that thing and my full-blown, having to drag out a full-blown chainsaw. So this is my steel cabinet here, as you can see. And for anyone who's been subscribed to the channel for any length of time, I'm a big fan of chainsaws. I rebuild them, modify them, customize them. That's an 026 MS26 hybrid that I built. Got the lightweight Japanese blades on them. This box here is my 036 hybrid that I'm building. You can see I've got some of the parts here. I got to ceramic coat a few things, and I've got high compression pistons and stuff. Back there is my beloved ported, very angry steel 012. Now, for anyone who's ever used a 012, it's the most powerful of the lightweight smaller saws, and I use that thing constantly. But like I say, it's ported and it sounds very angry, and it wakes up the entire neighborhood for half a mile. And sometimes you want to cut some branches and you don't want everybody wondering who's cutting down a tree today. That's where this guy comes in. So now if you're looking for something that bridges the gap between about an inch and a quarter oak or pine branch and something that you can use to take out up to about a 5-6 inch limb, this thing here cannot be beat. So I ended up buying this used. I think I paid $150, and it comes with a little 6-inch blade from Milwaukee and a little chain. But I did a lot of research, and I tried to figure out what is the lightest weight blade, longer blade, that will work with this without, kind of throwing off the ergonomics. And I don't want to get into a situation where I have, chain chatter or anything like that. So I did a lot of research and ultimately landed on this guy. This is an Oregon bar and chain. It's 8 inches, so it extends everything out a couple inches, which is just perfect. It's very lightweight. I will put the links to where I got everything in the description. That's the bar number. You can see it's an 043 thickness there. And the chain is a semi-chisel Oregon, just like the rest of my saws. You can sharpen it in the field with a file if needed. This thing is just absolutely amazing. It's very lightweight. You can get 30 plus cuts on a battery. Comes with the M12 XC 4.0, which has a lot of power. I've used it for cutting branches, cutting limbs up to 5-6 inches, both pine and oak, and I'm shocked how good it is. So if you're looking for a saw that you can just take take out with you when you go camping or rock crawling, or something you want to use to kind of quietly limb a tree, or even maybe, you know, climbing up a tree and you don't want to have to lug a whole chainsaw, heavy gas saw up with you. This thing's just, I'm so shocked by how capable it is. Now you do have to put bar oil in right there, but otherwise this Oregon bar goes right on. Now I did read some talk about how they want you to extend the oil hole, but I didn't find that was needed, at least in this configuration. Like I say, I'll put the link in the description to the exact chain, the 33 link chain, as well as this bar, where I got them on eBay and all that stuff. And I believe you can get this Milwaukee tool here in a kit with the battery and everything, as well as just the bare tool. Like I say, I picked this up used for about 150 bucks. I think the bar and chain ran me another 45, 50 total. And so for 200 bucks, you know, I've been really impressed with it. So I wanted to kind of mention it on the channel, do a little bit of a quick review. Like I say, might have been kind of inspired this weekend by Catus Maximus. Really can't say enough good things about this. If you're looking for a little saw for your truck when you go rock crawling or off-roading, and you want something that isn't going to wake up every campsite for a mile away, this is the one. If you have any questions, feel free to use the comment section below. Like I say, all the links will be in the description, and just thought you guys would enjoy seeing this. All right, thanks for watching.